Hey guys, it's Carla. Today I'm working on 140-pound cardstock paper with acrylic paint. I've got white, cadmium yellow, flag red, admiral blue, and black. Alright, so I'm going to start with my just my background, like the sky and the water. And I'm going to use just a flat synthetic brush. So I want to start with my lightest area, which will be about right here, and I'm just very loosely brushing this in. Now I'm going to rinse my brush so that I don't have that white in there, because I don't want a pink sky, but I do want to pick up some of this red and put it in right here. I want this really bold right here, and maybe just right here in the corner. And maybe I'll come down a little bit farther right here. All right. And now for the water, I'm gonna have like kind of a mottled look. Like I want blue in it, and I want black in it, and I even want white in it, but I'm not mixing them very well, so it's gonna be kind of a streaked and mottled look. So I'm just gonna go across. I'm just keeping the horizontal strokes going. If you mix this too well, you're going to get just a really flat look, so you want to leave it leave all the colors showing. Now I want to come back here and kind of soften this edge. You don't want hard edges in the distance because it destroys your illusion of distance. Makes it look too detailed, which means it's closer up front. So just soften that edge. Now I can go ahead now, or I can do it later, but I'm gonna do this now. Pick up some white and just put some little highlights on the water where the brightest area is. I'm just tapping this. All right, so now I'm gonna dry it, and then I'll come back and put in my outline. Okay, now I've got my outline kind of roughly sketched in. And I'm gonna start with my boat back here. It's gonna be mostly black, but I'll put a little bit of blue in it. Now the bottom of the boat will be flat and level because that's water. It's down in the water. And then with my liner brush, I'm just going to kind of indicate some things going on here, just to keep it from being too, the lines being too hard. All right, now I'm going to use a hog bristle brush to sketch in some of this because I want it to be kind of rough. So the ground, again, I'm not mixing it well. The ground is just going to be kind of rocky and nothing distinct on it. Okay, that's probably all I'm going to do to the ground. And now I want to come in and put in some really dark areas. So I'm going to use pure black for this. I'll come back with some blue, but for now I want to get it kind of blocked in with the black. So this side over here is the shaded side because my light's coming from here, so I'm going to keep this really dark. And as I come over this way, it's going to get lighter. See an area over here that needs to be reshaped. Alright, now I'm going to use my round brush to paint in the hand. And so I just want to mix up a good skin tone. That'll work. And now this back side of it will be shaded. I'm going to soften this up over here just by kind of feathering it. I want this to be very loose. And this is his feet. And then let me go back to my hog bristle brush and kind of scumble in this shadow. So my light's coming from there, so it would be angled this way. Alright, now I want to put in some white so that I can put my glow in over here. This side is going to have a glow on it. So I'm very loosely doing this because I want it to stay kind of rough. Now while that white is drying, I'm going to go ahead and put in a little bit of, I don't want to say detail in the hair, but I do want to make it kind of stringier, I guess. All right, now I can come back with my yellow. Kind of streak it in without covering up all the white. And I do want a little bit of yellow on the ground too. Okay, now I think I want to bring my robe down more, and it's not too late to do that. So I'm going to start with the dark color, bring it down about like that. Okay, I want to make sure that I've got all my highlights. And that everything is as rough as I want it. I want it to be really loose, so I want all my edges to be rough. And I don't see any hard lines, but I still need to come back here and work on this water. But I'm going to put a little bit of color in the shadow. Okay, so now back here, I think I'll use a liner brush for this. Just right around the boat, I want a little bit of water movement. that sky should reflect in the water some. This is the fan brush. It's kind of scumbling in some of the red from the sky. Alright, I think that does it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, God bless you.